Maya, and today I'm here with a new video. I know, it's been a little while since I have posted to my channel. As you guys know, I just finished my first year of college, and if you would like to see a video on that, I'm more than happy. Excuse me, I need to burp a little bit to share my experience on that and advice or whatever. I'm not really good at those types of videos, but if you want to see it, maybe I'll just post it anyway because I don't know. Why not? Why not? Okay. But today is going to be something regarding one of my favorite shows, Pretty Little Liars. Now, as you guys know, on my channel, I do review PLL sometimes. I normally review like the first couple episodes and then after that I fall off. Only because like after that it's like they're filler episodes, or at least this past season. There was so much filler that I didn't care about this past season. I feel like they just want this show to keep going on, so you need to add stuff so people will continue to watch. But I know a lot of people that have stopped watching the show. So I'm just sorry. Okay, that has stopped watching the show because of the filler, because they don't tell us who A is, because of all the shenanigans PLL has put its fans through. A lot of people have stopped watching, but I'm totally with you guys. So today's video is going to be a theory video. Before I get this video started, I get very irritated with all those like people. I know there's like a lot of younger fans that watch this show, but then there are fans like myself who's been watching this show since freshman year in high school, and they've kind of grown up with the show and progressed as the show is going along. I consider Pretty Little Liars like a not a trivial, but like something like in my high school years, I'm gonna look back at it like, oh, I used to love that show when I get older. I'm only 18, so we'll see how that goes. But it's been almost 5 years. Like I said, I'm a freshman. I'm a sophomore in college now, and we still don't know who A is. They say they give us Charles. So if you guys have not seen my other videos, you guys know that previously I did think that Charles is Jason's twin or like brother or something like that. I still kind of think that, but I also think Charles may be Ren. Those are my number two top suspects. Now, as you guys know, I don't like Ezra. There's a whole list of reasons why I don't like Ezra. I posted a video about like my prediction before the season 5 finale, where I went through everybody that possibly could be A. And as you guys know, I said I don't like Ezra, so that's no secret. I just don't like him. I don't trust him still. I don't think he's A, but I do think that true crime book was a piece of baloney, a piece of BS that was just used to cover up his real motive. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Now, these are just my predictions for this season because apparently Marlene said season 6 is going to be the season of answers. And another thing is that if you guys have not seen, there's also teasers out for the season 6 premiere coming up this Tuesday. I will be reviewing that right after the episode, so look out for that video. It's going to be up the same night. So normally with those premieres, I like watch the episode, I come back, film, post it right from my cell phone. So yeah. So let me start. Why I think first of all, why I think Jason is the twin of Charles, or Jason is Charles. I'm kind of confused what's going on. Honestly, I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. I don't know any answers. So this is just a theory, and these are the most plausible things. And no, Andrew is not A. If I see someone post down below one more time, Andrew is A, and even in like the trailers, the show is even saying they're looking for Andrew because he's the number one suspect to be A. No, they always do that. Don't trust them with that stuff. Andrew's just a red herring. Now, Andrew does know Charles. We know that for a fact. We can say that Andrew does have some connection to Charles De Laurentiis with the apple farm and things of that nature. But he's not Charles. Like, it wouldn't even make any sense for him to be involved with all this stuff and have time to torment the girls. And, like, it just would not make sense. And have all this money. It just wouldn't make sense. It's just weird. I'm like, yeah, oh. So, no, he's not A. Okay, Ren. Even though he is, okay, first of all, Ren is not a doctor. I don't think Ren's a doctor. He couldn't spell diagnosis. And then on the board, when they were investigating who could be A, like from the police station a couple of seasons back. There's a whole bunch of posts on Tumblr and online. Just Google it. It said doctor in parentheses. He was coloring in a picture with which looked like to be a farm or places with horses, which by the way, Bethany and Mrs. De Laurentiis were known to circle the horse stables. So was Melissa. Melissa was also another person known to do the horse stables. Um, so that picture with the coloring red, that looked like a family unit. And if you go back to the season finale, we can obviously see Charles is missing his family unit because in his vault you saw the mannequins of the family. In Arya's room you saw the picture of the family. It was always like the family. So Charles, obviously something happened with his family. I can safely say that's true. So what I'm trying to say is Ren's dad and mom. Ren is not um what you call Mrs. De Laurentiis biological son, but I think that was like probably whoever Ren's dad is or whoever Bethany's dad is. That is I think Ren could possibly be Bethany's brother. That's my theory. Basically, in a nutshell, they sent him away to Europe or whatever. They somehow Ali and them ruined his life. Bethany died, came back, stole the game from Mona, and went crazy and just did all this. So like Ren's been planning all of this just like Ezra had planned everything, which is so creepy. So that's basically my theory on why Ren's A. It's more in depth, but I'm not gonna drag it out. If you guys want to comment down below what you think, go ahead. Secondly, Jason the twin. I think that if you guys see in my other watch my like final thoughts video. It was all over the place, but what I was basically kind of saying, I'm thinking this is the way the show is going to go, where Jason is the twin. These are the only two people that also meet the time requirement. Like I said, the prom was 7 years ago, and don't give me that BS. Well, we don't know. What if he was the? I was like, girl, bye, you guys. I'm looking at the facts straight ahead. They said 7 years ago. I'm thinking Charles is missed the prom 7 years ago. Why would you recreate something that you heard someone talk about so vividly? Obviously, 7 years ago. Obviously, that prom has some type of significance. Obviously, these things go together. Come on, come on. Let's connect the dots. Let's be logical. Let's not try to take every single detail and turn it into something bigger than it was. Unless they like focused on it. So like I said, 7 years ago, it would make sense. So, and the baby, I will say that the baby in the arms, I do think the baby in the arms is Bethany. There's no possible way it could be Allie if you're looking at the 7 years ago time frame. And with Bethany being, I think 2 or 4 years older than girl, you guys tell me I did the whole math, but if you figure it out, the math and like the time frame and everything, and the year the song was out, because remember, Pretty Little Liars is not set in 2014. This is supposed to be like 2012 or something like that. So like this is only 2 years. Also keep that in mind that all this A stuff has been happening, which has been 2 years. So anyway, so Jason is Charles's twin brother. And you guys, a lot of people saying the boys don't look alike. They could be fraternal twins. That is basically what I'm thinking is happening. Charles is Jason's twin brother. When Jason got hurt and he mysteriously disappeared, they switched places. And Jason is off. Like Jason might be dead for all we know. The Jason that we know might be dead, and this new Jason that we have here is actually Charles. So that's what I'm going at with Jason and Charles and the twin theory with them. Because I think there is going to be some type of twin theory, and the twin theory with Jason would make the most sense. And like I said, whoever Charles is not Mrs. De Laurentiis' biological son. That is not her son. That is either the guy she was with son, or that could be like her nephew or something like that. But that is not her son. That is somebody's secret. But Bethany, in my mind, is actually her daughter, and that's why she was so invested in Radley. And it would also make sense for Ren to be the son because Radley and just all those things. So Jason, so it's either Jason or Ren. So like that little boy is Jason and Charles and Bethany. Those are the three people that I think. If you guys think it's somebody different, okay, whatever. I understand. Another thing I'm gonna say, Maya is not dead. I don't think Maya's dead. They're gonna bring back Beyonce's new stepsister in the new season. They're gonna bring back Maya. But by the way, that woman looks amazing. I think she's like almost 40 years old, and she was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the season. I think that was season 2. Correct me if I'm wrong. At the season finale where the other Slayer comes because Buffy. Okay, I'm ruining the show for Buffy, but it's old show, so I don't even care when Buffy dies and all that jazz. So, and that's another show you guys should probably watch is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Big fan anyway. Josh Whedon is. Let's get back. So that's what I'm thinking, you guys. That's going to happen. I don't know why all the girls and stuff is involved in this, so don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know the particulars, but I do know Charles is either Red or Jason, and I'm like 50% sure I'm right on both of those. It's not Caleb. Charles is not transgendered. You guys, everyone's thinking Charles is transgendered because that new ABC family show that's coming out with the two moms who are transgendered or something like that. You guys, they're putting out the commercial because they're trying to advertise for a show, and PLL gets literally 2 million viewers each week. So that's a perfect place to, advertise for a show like that. Because I also saw that trailer during the Fosters. Guys, like everyone's like, that he wants to be Allie. Girl, no. Girl, no. I'm thinking he wants to steal back the family that Allie stole from him. That's what he wants. Allie took his family, so he's gonna ruin Allie's life because Allie ruined everything that he loved and everything that was dear to him. Okay, so that's my theories. That is my predictions. It's been taking me forever to post a video like this because like everything is jumble, mumbled, mumbled. Okay, so that's what I think Charles is. And like I said, I think Maya's alive. Or I'm 110% sure Maya's alive. They're going to bring back Maya only because there's too many questions. The new girl in the new season that they said they're going to bring up is either going to be Sarah Harvey or Bethany. Mona's not evil. Mona's on their side. Like they're if you guys can see those teasers, they're practically like dying out there. So, Allie is going to go to the dollhouse. Allie is going to go to the dollhouse, and she's not going to be trapped by Charles, but Allie is going to be the one to figure it out and save the girls. I'm 110% sure, only because the girls had been in there for a month from the teasers we saw, so we know for a fact that the girls have been in there for a month. The time jump, I think, if they're going to do the time jump, you know what? You know what would make them come back? Maya coming back. That would make them come back to Rosewood. And I'm thinking someone has to die. Like I guess if someone died, but like if it was like someone's mom, like I guess Hannah's mom. That's horrible. I don't want Mrs. Mirren to die. But if like Hannah's mom died, I could see them coming back. Like even then, I wouldn't come back. I'd just send Hannah some flowers. Like, girl, I'm sorry, but I'm not coming back to Rosewood. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. And I also heard that they're going to most likely be doing a Pretty Little Liars movie. And I do have some ideas for that movie. I'm just going to throw one out here right now. Do the whole movie in A's perspective. I know you guys are going to do, like, the last season, there should be a lot of flashbacks in season 7. Season 7 should be, like, where we get all of the information. Season 7, we should find out all the answers. But the movie would be great. Like, just make it like a little ABC family movie, like a 2-hour special. Or just make the 2-hour special behind the scenes A and Mass. I know there's already... That'd be really cool. So we could see how A was able to achieve all these things. That would be like that'd be a cool way to write. You guys are writing as the villain. And it would almost make us root for the villain even more. And if you did that movie with A and Mass, and then we went back and watched all of the horrible 5 seasons, you guys need to make like a disc of comprised of all the main episodes that you need to watch to figure out what's going on. I need some water. I'm talking too much anyway. But yeah, so that'd be a cool movie. But they're most likely gonna do a movie, which is awesome. I'm all here for that, just as long as it's not in theaters, because I will not be giving you guys $15.99. No, I'll just wait. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Leave your comments down below about Pretty Little Liars season 6. I'm sure I could talk more, but my throat is really hurting, and this flash is like in my face, and yeah. So thanks for watching, and have a super day. Bye.